This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone else that feels drawn to this reading. I've already pulled the cards because I tried to do this before and then it didn't save, so we're doing it again. This is ancestral messages, so we're going to tap into what ancestral messages want to come through on behalf of Libra Collective. Just do know that this is a general reading, like a bunch of people are going to watch this, so some things might resonate and some things might not. If you want a personal reading, it's up there. Our readings are pinned to TikTok, my TikTok page, or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, so we had Ejoya Lokan, Prince of the Mind, You Cannot Lean on Air. We have Okan, He Who Learns Teaches. This was the Hermit card in the tarot. We also have Obaife, King of Love. What the eye has seen, the heart never forgets. And then we had Tekoja, Past. Six of Cups, what you help a child to love can be more important than what you help him to learn. And we also have Igbe Team, Three of Pentacles. When the threads unite, they can tie the lion. Okay, so with this, I was seeing that some of you, I'm actually hearing some of you might need to take a break from social media. Just a quick one. Just to ground yourself and to re-ground in your like heart space, into your desires, your soul's desires. I'm seeing like you have a really big heart. Yeah, you have a really big heart, and I'm seeing this, but there's something grounding about the way in which you love. And I feel like your ancestors also want to say how much they love you. I'm seeing that they also really love your connections, the way that you work in a team, the way that you work with family. You might have kids with that quote, when you help a child to love can be more important than what you help them to learn. I was getting like there have been some things that you've learned through things ending in the past, and this maybe has really changed the way that you think, or the way that you speak as well. Your ancestors are also wanting you to like speak more from your heart space, and to know how like when you do, this really grounds whatever it is you're trying to achieve or create. Yeah, with the tongue carries life, but also death. This was at the base of the deck. There might be some hurt that you're kind of facing coming up. But I'm not seeing this as like anything like too intense. It might be associated to someone in the past though. I am seeing, because your heart is so big, it is really important for you to take it slow in relationships and connections. I was also seeing that what you're teaching the people that you work with, like in a team, whoever you're like in a family dynamic with, or your children or community or whatever it may be, you're really teaching them how to love through what you have been through. And they're saying that it's better for you to teach them how to love than kind of be trying, not forcing them, but trying to force them to learn based off of other things. I hope that makes sense. So your soul's desires is the biggest example. And I feel like this, in particular, if you have a child, or actually not just children, this could be in work and friendships and stuff like that as well. Like people have really learnt off you in terms of, because of what you've gone through. In any collaborative settings, it looks like it's important you might need to prepare for something. You might need help. moving forward. It's important for you to, yeah, work in teams. Coming up is going to be more beneficial for you than like doing things solo. But take the time that you need to like organize yourself in regards to working with others. Also, there was deceit at the base of the deck. If the child learns the trail of the snake, he will also learn the wanderings of the snake. I don't usually heavily get like the energy of children coming up, but I am seeing again, like, not even just children, but even those that are a little bit less mature or inexperienced around you in any setting. Make sure you're approaching everything with honesty, like full on honesty. Because, yeah, you're a big example, I feel. And I feel like a lot of people look up to you or observe you more than you realize. Even with the Hermit card, that is about teaching. It's about someone that has... And someone that has spiritual knowledge as well. I was also getting that your ancestors want to talk to you about something, so you might need to take some time out to like speak to them properly, and that might come through in a ancestral practice that you have. If you don't have like a practice where you feel like, oh, this is how I connect to my ancestors, it might be something like journaling or speaking affirmations, writing affirmations. I'm also hearing reading, so your ancestors might speak to you through like books you read or like quotes you read, even on social media. Social media pages, I heard. Use your intuition or tap into your intuition. I actually had, this is from a different deck, but this deck is here and it kind of just fell out on the deceit card. So you're really, really intuitive, firstly. There might be some sort of deceit, or whether it's self-deceit or something coming up externally that you're going to use your intuition, or your intuition is going to show you. It might have to do with someone as well, because there's 6 of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Should we see what this deceit is? Please clarify each one. What is this deceit that's coming up? Okay, we have the Empress. So this could just be like to do with yourself. Your worth, your value as well. Like, I don't know if others have spoken things over you, or you're just not seeing yourself in your entirety, but you're hearing you're a catch, you're amazing. Don't step out of your Empress energy. And this doesn't mean, this is not gendered. This is just about, yeah, knowing your worth and value and staying, like she's sitting, staying rooted in that. And I feel like that really has to do with your heart as well. Like, you can root yourself in the knowing that, like your heart and what you, the way that you love is equating to your value. Does that make sense? I'm really seeing this again as like, so the heart and then the earth energy is the seat. So you're sitting on top of this. If you are entering into love or relationships or anything really, your heart is really big and you love big, so take it slow as well. But know your worth and don't let any like self-deceit or deception internally from what you have gone through tell you otherwise. Use your discernment when it comes to your friends, your family, lovers, partners, whatever. I also see your ancestors saying that the people that you connect with on a soul level find you to be like quite refreshing. Oh, I'm hearing there's 2 sides. Like, some people find you quite refreshing. You might be quite straight up. I also see you're really wise with who you bring around you, or you need to be. Some people might find this refreshing. Some people might find it a bit harsh, but it's fine. Yeah.